Welcome everyone to the Light Circle for today, lesson 88. And today's lesson is, we will review two lessons, prior lessons. So in these light circles, it's mind training to really focus on the light and infinite being first, that we are, that's here. Within two or more gathered in his name, the celebration of the light within. And then as each denial of divinity is shared, we check in with Jesus in our hearts and ask Jesus, is this here? Says yes or no, and then we just offer it to him. And then as that seems to clear, sometimes there's actually, it seems like a little shift, or we'll know because he tells us, then we just turn our hands over so that we know that we're going to look at the next denial of divinity. If it's there, maybe nothing's there. There isn't anything there, but we're just checking in with the one who knows, the light in our mind, the voice for God. So lesson 88 is reviewing lesson 75, the light has come. So we just ask in our hearts, focusing on the light, are there any denials I need to see that the light is here already? I'm willing to see them. In choosing salvation rather than attack, I merely choose to recognize what is already there. Is there any desire in the subconscious mind remaining to have an experience of attack, if something can be attacked? In seeing that it's not possible to experience attack unless I desire it, I merely choose to recognize what is already here. Salvation is a decision made already. Jesus, I'm willing to see that salvation is already a decision that's been made. Attacks and grievances are not there to choose. Jesus, is there any remaining desire to have an experience of attack and grievances held below my level of awareness? I'm willing to see those. That is why I always choose between truth and illusion, between what is there and what is not. The light has come. I can but choose the light, for it has no alternative. Is there any desire to have an experience of an alternative in light remaining in the subconscious mind? I'm willing to see that. For it has no alternative. I'm willing to see that the light has no alternative. the divine light that's always here. I'm willing to see that I, as divine being, know no alternative. I'm willing to see that it's impossible to have an alternative to light. I can but choose the light, for it has no alternative. It has replaced the darkness, and darkness is gone. These would prove useful forms for specific application of this idea. This perception cannot show me darkness, for the light has come. I see that I have all the power granted to banish darkness. The light in you is all that would see, is all that I would see. And give an example of a name. The light in you is all that I would see, Judith.
Light in you is all that I would see, Renee.
The light in you is all that I would see, Karen.
The light in you is all that I would see, Karen.
Light in you is all that I would see.
I would see in this whole only what is there. I would see only the light that I am. Lesson 76. I am under no laws but God's. Is there any desire below my level of awareness to have an experience of laws other than God's law? I'm under no laws but God's. Here is the perfect statement of my freedom. It's a statement of acceptance of my divinity, that I am under no laws but God's. I'm constantly tempted to make up other laws and give them power over me. Is there any desire below my level of awareness to create laws and experience them as having power over me? I suffer only because of my belief in them. Is there any desire below my level of awareness for an experience of suffering? I'm willing to see this. I'm willing to see that I'm the one who gives the power to any laws that are not of God. I'm willing to see it's not possible to have any other laws than God's laws. And this is perfect happiness. Laws that are not of God have no real effect on me at all. I am perfectly free of the effects of all laws save God's. If there are any doubt thoughts that I'm perfectly free of the effects of all laws save God's, I offer them to you in the light of truth. And his are the laws of freedom. I'm willing to see that my laws are God's laws. For specific forms in applying this idea, these would be helpful. My perception of this shows me I believe in laws that do not exist. Therefore, if I experience perception for laws that are outside of God, they will appear for me, and I will experience them. Thus, I no longer have the desire to have an experience of laws that do not exist. I see only the laws of God at work in this. Let me allow God's law to work in this and not my own. I no longer have the desire for laws outside of God's. Jesus, if there are any more desires outside of my awareness that you can show me that deny perfect happiness is here now, I'm willing to see those. And offer to the life that I am that's here. If you have any guidance for me today, I feel willing to just listen and hear what the guidance for what's most helpful is. I have only the desire for an expression that is fully in alignment with all the love that you've given to me. Thank you. Feels like it just end the session with a few moments of silence, as long as you would care to just be in that deep reflection, listening to the voice for God and the celebration of infinite being. And then as you feel you are called to your calling, feel free to move.